Hey everybody, Nathan Baird from the Journal and Courier with quick reaction to Purdue's return to the NCAA tournament. The first time in 3 years, and I think everyone knew going into today that they would probably be back in this tournament. Just didn't know who and where and what seed. They didn't have to wait very long. Purdue was on the fourth seed, or the fourth bracket line that got revealed. They're going to be playing, they're the number 9 seed. They'll be playing Cincinnati in a short drive for local fans, just down I-65 to Louisville. The bad side of that is very short drive also for Cincinnati's fans. And on top of that, if they get past that first round game, you've got Kentucky, the number 1 overall seed, waiting for you in the next round. That first game is really intriguing. You got two very similar styles here. Purdue and Cincinnati both very defensive-oriented teams. Cincinnati averaging, I think, 55.3 points a game allowed, holding opponents under 40 points. You look at their numbers down the stretch, we're really holding teams down to below 50 points several times in that last stretch. And on top of that, very balanced scoring, very similar to Purdue, where you don't necessarily have one leading scorer out there in front of things. So that's going to be an interesting matchup, and maybe one of those first teams to 50 kind of games. And especially this time of year where you're seeing these teams for the first time, you're not over-scouted, or I don't know if over-scouted is the right word, but so scouted the way things are in the Big Ten season. Now you're going to maybe open things up a little bit and catch some teams off guard. That second game is going to be interesting. Purdue had to kind of fought through a lot of things to get to where it could win a game like it did at Indiana. I think if they were to beat Cincinnati and get to play Kentucky, you're looking at an environment that's even more hostile. I know that probably Louisville fans are not big Kentucky fans, but it's right there in Kentucky's backyard. That'll be a tough test for Purdue, but that's looking a little bit far ahead, because I think this first game is going to be a tough test for Purdue, especially because offensively they've had some stumbles here and there. Are they going to be able to avoid turnovers? Are they going to be able to hit three-point shots, which has been good lately but has been kind of a hit-or-miss thing? And are they going to be able to get the ball to A.J. Hammonds and keep him productive throughout a game?